Welcome back, fans, to another great edition of NWA Mountain State Wrestling. I'm the Outlaw Rockstar, Stephen Hensley, joined by my partner, Jonathan Styles.
Fans, we got a great double main event this week. Title for title, Team Mega versus Derek Billings and Brian Kyle.
That's right, my boys. And another part of the main event this week,
NWA East Championship, Chris Taylor taking on King Richard.
I'll forgive you for cutting me off. I know you're as excited as I am about the main events this week. Fans, stay tuned and find out where you can get NWA Mountain State Wrestling action coming to you soon.
This is Commissioner Larry Light. If you'd like to see the great TV stars of NWA Mountain State Wrestling come to your town, give us a call at area code 304-673-2054 or check us out on the web at mountainstatewrestling.com.
Tonight, Mountain State Wrestling, Johnny Blast is back in Summersville. And who do they have me against? Some kid named Tommy Hawk. I don't know who you are. I wouldn't know you if you ran up to me and smacked me in the mouth, but you're not going to be doing that anyway. If there's any mouths to be smacked around here, it's me who's going to be doing the smacking. Johnny Blast is back in town, Mountain State Wrestling. Get ready for it.
Fans, we're back. Now let's go get some comments from new addition to NWA Mountain State, Tommy Hawk.
Hey, this is Tommy Hawk from Cherokee, North Carolina. You know, I drove all the way up here because I heard there's some pretty good competition up here, you know, working for the NWA. You know, tonight I take on Johnny Blast. I'm sure he's a pretty good competitor. I can't wait to take him up on his offer out there tonight and see what he's all about.
Let's go up to the ring, fans.
We'll see if Tommy Hawk can measure up to the Native American legends of the past.
Tell you what, Tommy Hawk, he's got his hands full now. Let's see what he can do against Johnny Blast.
You see the feet of Tommy Hawk over here in the corner before this contest started, dancing over in the corner there, maybe starting up the spirits of a war dance, if you will. Collar and elbow tie-up though. Johnny Blast, nice arm lock there, holding a secure hold on the wrist lock. Tommy Hawk, reversal of his own, and now he's the one in control as he continues to torque the arm of Johnny Blast, bringing him down to the canvas. Torques it one more time and laying lateral with him on the mat. Rolls him over.
I tell you what, I'm impressed with Tommy Hawk so far, giving it to Johnny Blast this early in the contest.
A series of very simple maneuvers into a very quick, very skilled, very on point pinfall attempt by Tommy Hawk out of nowhere.
Absolutely. And now another collar elbow tie, but the veteran Johnny Blast going to work on that wrist again. But Tommy Hawk reversing. Tommy Hawk seems like he's no slouch here, Steve.
No, transitions straight to a hammerlock into a side headlock. Johnny Blast over on the mat. He's in a good position here to just lay on top of him and just let his massive arms do the work there. Just pressing away, crushing the skull of Johnny Blast, who finally gets his feet into the ropes.
And now Tommy Hawk just measuring them. Two men circling like cats in a cage at the zoo. And now Johnny Blast with a devastating forearm knocks Tommy Hawk straight to the mat.
And a boot to the upper body of Tommy Hawk. Tommy Hawk stirring up at the stilling at the moment. Johnny Blast bringing him back to a vertical base. Measures him, pops him real good, right on top of the skull. And the referee,
Johnny Blast,
Matt Richmond, admonishing Johnny Blast for that closed fist.
And Johnny Blast claiming open hands, but I'm not so sure. As Tommy Hawk eats a face full of the corner.
And he just absorbed a gutful of right and left arm shots, followed by a big blow straight to that Native American face of his.
And how despicable of Johnny Blast to go with those underhanded tactics like the jab to the throat out of the position of the referee. Johnny Blast now.
I wouldn't say that's underhanded at all, Styles.
Hi.
I'd say it's more than an attempt to win a match.
Luthes pressed by Tommy Hawk.
Unloading fists of fire now on Johnny Blast. Johnny Blast, though, back to what you'd call a cheap shot. I'm going to take a liberty here, and I'm going to call it a smart shot.
That's a big liberty.
Smart shot. He's the one in control right now. You say that staying in control of the contest is smart? I certainly would. Then again, you're so backwards, you probably think that you can secure a victory through defeat.
No! Let me tell you something, Steve. I'm more logical than you could ever be. Tommy Hawk started with the war dance coming off the ropes and... Wait a minute, what's the bulldozer doing out here?
Nice chop to the top of the head, Johnny Blast, but the bulldozer out to the arena. Tommy Hawk has made a gigantic mistake here. He needs to get the hell out of the way. You gotta learn to walk before you learn to run. And the bulldozer with the cement mixer. Tommy Hawk has made a drastic error in judgment here. Johnny Blast getting up to his feet though. He slaps the bulldozer on the back. I don't know the hell he's thinking here. Shot to the head of the bulldozer. Just staring down Johnny Blast. Shot to the face. Hooks him with a giant suplex here. Sends him over.
I tell you, I'm speechless by this behavior of the bulldozer. I mean, last week it's referees and jock. This week he's interfering in a match.
Yeah, I don't know. Look at Tommy Hawk. First week out here. Might be the last time we ever see this young man after the way the bulldozers manhandled him. Surely to God makes him want to get the hell out of the way. Johnny Blast, he looks the worse for wear. Is anybody going to be able to stop this man, Jonathan Styles?
I don't know. Somebody's going to have to. Somebody's going to have to stand up to this man.
Why don't you go see if you can get a word?
I think I'll wait till later on.
I certainly
Because,
will.
hey, I don't want to miss our next match. Our new junior heavyweight champion, Matt Barnett, is putting his title right on the line in a triple threat match.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. You don't want to miss that one. New junior heavyweight champion, putting it all on the line this week. Johnny Blast is in some need of some serious attention in the back. God almighty, the bulldozer is such a beast.
Somebody has to. Larry Light's not here. Unfortunately, he's taking care of other NWA Mountain State Wrestling business. But somebody has to do something.
What fantastic action that was, fans. Let's see where NWA Mountain State Wrestling is coming to next.
What's up, all my Dark Horse fans? November 5th in Matoka, you can come and see me as well as all the other stars of Mountain State Wrestling. Matoka, November 5th. Be there, because the Dark Horse is going to be there.
Ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, November 6th, Mullins, West Virginia, the juice is going to run loose. Bring mom, dad, sister, brother, aunt, uncle, anybody you can round up, bring them on down. Because guess what? We're going to have a fun-filled, action-packed night of wrestling November 6th, Mullins, West Virginia, baby. Because guess what? The juice is running loose.
Friday night, November 12th, Smithers, West Virginia. Come out and see Chris Miles at NWA Mountain State. It's going to be bad. It's going to be good. Chris Miles is coming for blood.
Now, let's go to the back and get some comments from our new NWA Mountain State Wrestling Junior Heavyweight Champion, the Dark Horse, Matt Barnett.
Sorry, Diablo.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, you're looking at the new Junior Heavyweight Champion of NWA Mountain State Wrestling, the Dark Horse, Matt Barnett. I'm the Dark Horse, I'm the champ, and I'm going to be that way for a long, long time.
Triple threat action on the way, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be the new NWA Mountain State Wrestling Junior Heavyweight Champion of the world, Matt Barnett, taking on Jeff Mayhem and this man, Terry Ring, in a triple threat match for the NWA Mountain State Wrestling Junior Heavyweight title.
And I tell you what, kudos to Matt Barnett for becoming the Junior Heavyweight Champion. And putting his title on the line in a triple threat match.
Very arrogant young man on his way to the ring right now is Terry Ring, for good reason. A lot of ability behind this man. You can look at his body, see the definition. You don't get a body like that sitting on the couch eating potato chips, thinking about how to be a competitor. You do it by going to the gym, working your ass off, and being a good competitor.
And I couldn't agree with you more, Steve. It reminds me of that old quote, like the little monsoon when you look at Tony Atlas. You don't get that way by staying around waiting for the bus.
It certainly don't. Here comes competitor number 2 in this one. It's Jeff Mayhem, ladies and gentlemen.
And Jeff Mayhem, another part of that talent initiative that Leonard Sims has started here in Mountain State Wrestling.
And Jeff Mayhem, as of late, has been certainly mounting up ahead of momentum going into this contest. We've seen him get little rough goings on the early set for this man, but you've seen the last couple weeks mount more and more victories, looking crisper, looking more polished, and he's being rewarded for his efforts this week.
Absolutely. And I tell you what, Jeff Mayhem is one of those up-and-coming rookies that's really going to be a name on the marquee in the months to come. Would you not agree?
I absolutely would.
Wait, Jock! No! Jock, no! Jock! Jock jumping the gun here a little bit out of excitement.
Chuck Moliere accidentally getting to the juicer's medications, but I digress. Making his way to the ring, the NWA Mountain State Wrestling Junior Heavyweight Champion of the world. He was a dark horse a couple weeks ago. He is a champion this week, Matt Barnett.
I tell you what, Matt Barnett has been on since he has come to Mountain State Wrestling.
There's the man.
Junior heavyweight champion. Oh, it looks like now Jeff Mayhem and Terry Ring are going to take advantage of the triple threat rules here and work to go after Barnett.
There are no friends on this battlefield, only temporary allies, but for the moment, that idea is going to serve them well. Matt Barnett ducks the double clothesline attempt, but Jeff Mayhem kicked to the gut. Lifts up Matt Barnett, inverted atomic drop, off the ropes, clothesline by Terry Ring. And the dark horse in trouble now.
Absolutely. Terry Ring and Jeff Mayhem fighting the boost aboard Matt Barnett here. Now here's the thing though, you gotta wonder at what point are the egos of Jeff Mayhem and Terry Ring gonna get involved when they try to go for that pin to get that junior heavyweight title.
Egos, hell, let's talk about desire. There's one reason you get in this business, and that is to win belts. They have a chance to win a title right now, and they had better damn well have the desire to get that belt. That's going to be the motivating factor in this one.
And Barnett trying to climb up and lucky flip, yes!
Matt Barnett catching out ropes. A trip up by Terry Ring though. Terry Ring, a thinking man's wrestler. He doesn't have to do a lot of flashy things. He only has to do a few things very well. He's going to take his time in there. While looking at this guy, he knows his position at all times.
And Jeff Mayhem quickly breaking at the pin.
Jeff Mayhem knows his position right now too, I guess.
And so does Terry Ring, which is to stop Jeff Mayhem from becoming the junior heavyweight champion.
And you see, hot heads are brewing. Temporary allies That's all out the window now. Jeff Mayhem pushes Terry Ring pushes Mayhem. Mayhem's shot to the jaw of Terry Ring. Big forearm smash, sends Ring off the ropes. Ring rebounds, clothesline by Jeff Mayhem. Terry Ring down to the mat.
And I tell you what, if you think this title match is something, fans, you don't want to go anywhere. Just got it on my desk, Steve. Title for title, Team Mega taking on Derek Billings and Brian Kyle.
And that is going to be a contest for the ages as the NWA Mountain State Wrestling Tag Team Champions. The legit hit Brian Kyle and Dynamite Derek Billings representing the Giftourage are going to take home the NWA North American Tag Team titles. Mark my words.
And as an infomercial would say, but wait, there's more! Chris Taylor!
God almighty! Giant body splash by the Dark Horse Matt Barnett in the ring. I'm sorry, Jonathan Styles. There's just so much action going on right now. It would be a travesty to ignore it.
I cannot totally understand, but this just in. Chris Taylor, NWA East title versus King Richard.
Thank God. But back to the action in the ring. Terry Ring, shot to the head of the Dark Horse. Jeff Mayhem rolling to the outside. Terry Ring, nice side slam. 2. Kick out, the last second by the Dark Horse. Mayhem on top of him though.
Well, Terry Ring breaking it up now.
Terry Ring dumps Mayhem to the outside. Brings Matt Barnett back up to his feet. Big jawbreaker. Bounds off the ropes. Giant boot to the skull of Barnett. Barnett might be seeing stars at this point. Slingshot somersault flip onto the back of Terry Ring by Jeff Mayhem. Jeff Mayhem lifting Matt Barnett up by a front face off. Into the DDT.
And Jeff Mayhem planting Matt Barnett right on that mat. This could be it. But Matt Barnett getting a...
I gotta disagree with this.
Yeah, Matt Barnett's getting a break of time as Mayhem wastes what it could have been and going for a submission maneuver instead of capitalizing immediately.
Mayhem has him turned over in that Boston Crab. He needs to sit down right now. Maybe make a little bit more use out of the elevation. That doesn't matter. Terry Ring in the ring. And God almighty DDT.
New champion maybe, but wait a minute. Barnett breaks it up.
Barnett right there.
Well, see, and there's the disadvantage of this match. Barnett does not have to be pinned to lose the title. And wait a minute. What is this? Barnett reverses. Oh, no.
Guys, a face first to the mat. 2 count only though as Jeff Mayhem breaks that up.
I guess wishful thinking on my part, Steve.
Jeff Mayhem lifts him up. Suplex into a side slam of sorts.
And using a nonchalant cover, Jeff Mayhem, you have to question why is he going after Matt Barnett when he could have had the victory there.
Inverted scoops Matt Barnett up. Matt Barnett floats over on the other side there, pushes him against the turnbuckle. Looks to be running off the ropes here. Modified diamond dust there by Matt Barnett. Pinfall attempt 2 and 3.
There you go. Matt Barnett retains, baby.
Well, this is not a dark day for the Dark Horse Matt Barnett. Nothing but sunny skies and junior heavyweight titles for the moment, but a great outing nonetheless by Terry Ring and Jeff Mayhem.
Absolutely.
And making their way out to the ring right now, accompanied by Mitchell. It's the NWA North American Tag Team Champions of the world, Team Mega, Ashton Amherst and James Ross.
I tell you what, Steve, I don't know what to make of these guys. I really want to respect them for being the North American Tag Team Champions, but after the way they disrespected our flag last week, as well as...
I've got no respect for these men. The only thing I want to see them here for this week is to lose those NWA North American Tag titles to our home team, the Giftourage, Dynamite Derek Billings, and the legit hit, Brian Kyle. Enjoy posing with those magical moments, gentlemen. It's going to be all but a memory in just a few short minutes.
And here's the nightmare scenario, Steve. If they win, they are now the Mountain State Wrestling Tag Team Champions.
Ain't going to happen. Ain't going to happen.
Hey, I didn't think George Bush was going to get elected and re-elected, but it happened.
Only according to some people.
This is true.
Nonetheless, making their way out to the ring, it's our NWA Mountain State Wrestling Tag Team Champions of the world, and the men who are going to be the NWA North American Tag Team Champions at the conclusion of this contest.
You need to watch your mouth, because I'm not sick of listening to you tonight. Seriously, I can hear you all the way in the ring. Shut your mouth, and you respect the men, the North American Tag Champs in the ring. I don't want to hear one more ounce of negativity out of you guys. Not one.
Excuse me, Jonathan Styles, I've got to contact our security, see if we can get Mitchell escorted back to wherever the hell he came from, because the last thing we need to listen to when brilliant men like me are trying to call a match is his big, fat, arrogant mouth knowing nothing like he knows.
Well, what about me?
What about you?
You call security for me, right?
No. Anyway, in the ring you see the most dominant faction of professional wrestling today, the Giftourage.
As some would say, here we go. Rick, you can see what Ross did, disrespecting the West Virginia flag, the great pride of West Virginia.
I don't give a damn what he did right now. I give a damn what he's going to do in a few minutes, which is lose those titles to the Giftourage.
Exactly. And I tell you what, the strategy the Giftourage is going to have to employ is going to have to be a good one. Now, for those of us that are playing the home game, the faction of Team Mega and the other gentleman who had the stinky breath came up to us, the gentleman in the green fluorescent shirt.
Oh, Mitchell.
Yes.
Mitchell boy.
They are known as the Mint, along with...
In a few minutes, they're going to be known as the guys who lost the NWA North American Tag Team titles.
Exactly.
James Ross and Brian Kyle are going to start this one out, circling each other early on here. Brian Kyle walks up with James Ross, forcing him into the corner. And a clean break by Brian Kyle. Uncharacteristically showing that, what is it you call it, sportsmanship?
Yes.
I'm going to call it a mind game. That's not his style. He's throwing James Ross off here. Ross doesn't know what to expect.
He's executed sportsmanship before on many occasions. And James Ross complaining about
the man as worthless as James Ross, a man who would disrespect our West Virginia emblazoned emblem on the front of this announce booth. And James Ross with a cheap shot on Brian Kyle.
James Ross claiming that it was not a closed fist when we sure full well know that James Ross is not above using dirty and underhanded tactics.
Collar elbow tie up. Ross with a side headlock on Brian Kyle. But Brian Kyle, you see the positioning there. He has one heck of a side waist lock on James Ross. And with any luck, maybe he can force him against ropes or allow himself enough room for a forearm shot to get. But Ross, amazingly enough, and I can't believe it, managing to bounce back with enough force on that shoulder block to take Brian Kyle down.
I gotta ask, what's with the bandanas or the little do-rags or whatever it is they're wearing? I mean, each week it's something different.
What's wrong with bandana, Styles?
So now you're supporting the
I ain't supporting a damn thing about them. I'm supporting the right to wear bandanas, which has nothing to do with my ability to respect or disrespect any athletic competitor in the ring. Back to the contest. Brian Kyle has secured control of this one with a side headlock of his own. James Ross trying to pull the hair there. Don't know how much good that's going to do against Brian Kyle. He only has so damn much of it on his hair there. Very military style with the haircut there. Very short, limiting the ability of his opponent to take advantage of it.
And Brian Kyle now, great momentum there, Shifter.
Oh, that kick straight to the jaw of James Ross, who now finds himself in the corner, upside down, topsy-turvy all over the place. Brian Kyle stands tall in the ring. Bravo, Mr. Kyle. Dynamite Derek in the ring now.
Dynamite Derek, the freshman.
Ashton in the ring as well here. And if you remember a couple months ago, NWA North American Tag Title match. Diablo Jr. and Tinny out there gained their shot, but the Giftourage came out, watching very closely on that one at the time. We thought maybe it was because Diablo and Tinny had a #1 contender spot, but in retrospect, well, not a #1 contender spot, but they had the NSW tag titles at the time. But in retrospect, I believe they may have been watching the North American Tag Champs, knowing that their day would come for a shot at the gold.
Well, I tell you what, there are a lot of accomplished tag teams on our roster that could take apart the tag team champions on any given day.
But we're looking at the team most likely to do it right now. Dynamite Derek Millions looking at Brian Cole. Nice simple takeover there by Dynamite Derek, and Ashton Amherst brought to the floor.
And Ashton Amherst getting his butt handed to him out there.
Take him apart, boys.
Absolutely. What is this? The massage. Ashton, how does it feel, baby? How does it feel?
You have to forgive Mr. Amherst. He's busy looking on our arena floor for his pride and his dignity.
Absolutely. Derek Billings, a great aggressor out there as James Ross goes towards the ring now.
James Ross taking the time to talk to the referee here, trying to distract from a count of victory. Dynamite to the outside though. Nice straight form shot to the head of Amherst. Boots to the back, and he's just taking him apart now. Slams him into the ring apron. Takes some time to tell the fans that he's not done yet. Sends him into the bleachers. And good God Almighty, this is taking a toll. Dynamite Derek just taking Ashton Amherst absolutely apart.
And the referee trying to get some control and get Derek Billings and Ashton Amherst back in the ring.
Now press 2. And no, almost by the hair of the dog did Ashton Amherst manage to kick out of that one. Dynamite Derek sending Amherst off the ropes. Goes for the head. Amherst reverses back to a standing position and a leaping kick to the head of Dynamite Derek.
Out of nowhere, Ashton Amherst just comes out with it. And James Ross now being a distractor so that Ashton Amherst can get close and make the tag.
What the hell is the referee doing here? He didn't take the time to admonish Ross. Why the hell is he admonishing Brian Kyle?
Well, this is a part of being a referee. Sometimes you can't be everywhere at once.
This is a part of having your head up your ass. This match is doing more for a miscalculation like that by an official of the Mountain State.
Unfortunately, a referee in a tag match of this nature can only be somewhere at one time.
Hold by Amherst. Ross follows up, connects with an elbow drop to the back of the head of Dynamite. Pinball attempt, 2 count only. Dynamite, too much left in him, kicks the hell out. Modified surfboard maneuver here. Rear chin lock applied by Amherst with the new position squarely in the back of Dynamite Derek.
Yep.
Styles, I invite you to shut the hell up while I show an appropriate level of respect to our home team. Ross bounds off the ropes, slides through just across the back and the neck of Dynamite Derek. He falls down prostrate to the mat. Ross dives back into the ring, hooks the leg, 2, but still a kick out, thank you God.
Now, Ashton Amherst back in the ring. Looks like he's picking Derek Billings up, and down he goes. Ashton Amherst being really an arrogant jerk out there, thinking he's going to get a pin just like that. No, not even close. Look at our poor West Virginia flag again.
Amherst sends Dynamite into the corner, bounds off there, runs up the ropes, kicks him straight in the face. Ross, big Yakuza style kick straight to the head of Dynamite, down to the mat, 2 count only again. And Dynamite is absorbing a lot of punishment right now. Dynamite trying to mount some momentum there, short-lived, cut off immediately by Ross, who bounds off the ropes there.
And Ross now trying to get something going here. And wait a minute! Wow!
Lifts him up, grabs a hold of the hand on the way down, drives him down to the mat. Diamond Curve style, Dynamite Derek, got God almighty, what a move! DYFHO style, taking his freaking head off. Doesn't matter, that's not a clothesline. He's still almost decapitated him.
I tell you what, James Ross probably doesn't even know what zip code he's in right now after taking a move like that.
Come on, Dynamite!
Halfway through this match, and Derek Billings desperately needs to make the tag, and there goes Brian Kyle!
Brian Kyle into the ring, bounce over the ropes. Big clothesline, takedown on Amherst. Brian Kyle is slow to get up there. So much momentum there. So much momentum. Hurt himself. It looks like he got caught on the tail of a clothesline by Amherst as well. King Richard in the ring though. And Metro and Richard bumping into each other.
There we go, baby! Referee called for the bell.
Oh, this is malarkey in the hell.
There goes
King Richard throwing Richard to the outside. Dynamite legit. Taking apart Team Mega. Fucking stand the head off King.
Great shot by King Richard. And now Giftourage going back to the ring.
And the Giftourage are the ones standing tall at the moment. While the Myth walking away, their tails tucked between their legs. Looking on at a team they know they can't match. The Giftourage.
Oh, wait a minute. Now King Richard getting the brunt of it from Derek Billings claiming we could have had the victory but for your interference. Well, how do you call that, Steve?
Families argue, sometimes they don't always see eye to eye, but you can bet your bottom damn dollar Ricky Shane had their best interest in mind, and they're going to realize it. They're like brothers, and brothers may bicker, but they'll always have each other's backs. Don't make more of this than it is, Styles. Time and time again, guys like you try to doubt men of greatness, and that is a wrong call on your part.
Oh, I tell you what, I'm seeing the rift. I'm seeing the dissension. This could be the beginning of the end for the Giftourage.
You're seeing with your head up your butt.
No contest, and the North American Tag Team Champions retain for another day.
And what an unfortunate end this is.
Unbelievable. I tell you what, fans, don't go anywhere, because King Richard gets his opportunity for gold next in that NWA East title against Chris Taylor.
That one's going to be coming up next, ladies and gentlemen. You don't want to miss that one. Be right back here with us if you know what's good for you.
What fantastic action that was, fans. Let's see where NWA Mountain State Wrestling is coming to next.
Friday, November 5th, Matoka, West Virginia. You know what? I'm tired of doing this promo, so I'm not even going to finish it. All I'm going to say, November 5th, Matoka, West Virginia. You know the Giftourage is going to destroy the competition, so come out.
Greetings, inbreds, the most heart-stopping, jaw-dropping, eye-popping, high-flying, death-defying, awe-inspiring wrestler in the world today, and the rest of NWA and Mountain State come to the American Legion Hall in Mullins, West Virginia on November 6th. Be there.
Friday, November the 12th. Tell them about it, D.
Friday, November the 12th, the Giftourage, the greatest team in professional wrestling, return to Smithers, West Virginia with a 7:30 p.m. bell time. And you know what, King? I guarantee you there's not one ignorant pansy at home watching us on the television set right now that do not want to pass up a chance to see the greatest team in wrestling, period. So be there.
The Giftourage. You guys think you can come out here and stop one of the greatest stables in the NWA today? You squeeze out a victory any way you can, and King Richard, King Dick, whatever it is you want to call yourself, you think you can step into the ring with the NWA East heavyweight champion and take my title? Good luck to you, brother. You're going to need every ounce of strength, every ounce of luck that you can gather up tonight. Because I'm the best there is in the NWA. And tonight, I'm going to prove it to you. So be ready, King Richard. You're going to get the beating of a lifetime.
All right, fans, coming up here, we got one hell of a contest for you. It's the NWA East title on the line. It's this man, King Richard, the king of professional wrestling, accompanied in the ring by the gift Jason Kincaid, representing the Giftourage, takes on his opponent tonight, the NWA East champion, Chris Taylor.
What a way to end the hour. And let's hope the Giftourage can get on with some gold.
It's going to be one hell of a contest, that's for sure.
And it looks like the substitution taking place. My paper has King Richard. It looks like Jason the Gift Kincaid will be pinch hitting for King Richard, which could be a big strategy changer for Chris Taylor.
The Giftourage is always thinking 2 steps ahead. That's who they are. That's what they do.
And again, maybe this is King Richard's punishment for screwing up the North American tag.
Shut the hell up, Jonathan Styles. We got a contest to call here. We're not going to argue semantics. We're going to call the damn match. Let's see making his way out here right now. Chris Taylor, accompanied by that giant Sasquatch, Ryan Mitchell. You see the fans in the arena showing and voicing their complete and utter disdain for Chris Taylor, for Ryan Mitchell, for everything the Mint represents.
I tell you what a feather in the cap it would be for Jason Kincaid to become the new NWA East heavyweight champion.
It'll be a hell of a day for us here in the Mountain State to see God's gift to professional wrestling walk away with the NWA East title belt.
I tell you, I'm so
A lot of showboating out here by Chris Taylor.
I'm so disgusted by this man's behavior.
See King Richard telling them they better watch their damn mouth when they're out there against a member of the Giftourage.
And look at Chris Taylor, hiding like the cowardly lion.
You see Ryan Mitchell talking to our boys with that damn steel chair. Brother, you better bring a machine gun if you're going to take these men down. You might be a tall drink of water, but there's one thing guys in West Virginia know. It's how to take down a giant bear of a man. And you ain't tougher than a grizzly bear. Looks like they're arguing over strategy in the corner there. Chris Taylor handing the belt off to Mr. Mitchell, telling the referee to get out of the way as he hoists it high for the fans of the Mountain State to see.
Title match.
What a jackass.
Exactly. My thoughts. My thoughts could not be any more different than yours right now. Hey, yeah, just want to...
Who taught the bear?
Shut up. Don't touch it.
If you're worried about us touching the bell, I got an idea where you can stick it.
Way to go, Steve.
Thank you, Mr. Styles. Don't worry about him. I've got security up in the balcony. I've got an army of warriors that will eat his damn flesh for lunch.
Excellent.
You see, Diablo Jr. isn't out here amongst us anymore. He put his damn hands on me. You're not going to see him till freaking January.
Aww. Now, why would you say that about a great man like Diablo Jr.?
The Chupacabra is not a man, Jonathan Styles.
Can we call the match?
I digress, though. Let's call the damn match. NWA East title on the line here. It's God's gift to professional wrestling. Jason the Gift Kincaid going up against the NWA East champion, Chris Taylor.
Absolutely. Now Chris Taylor doing walking Karate Kid crane kick style. I tell you what, Kincaid going for a quick finish, could be it, new champion.
Goes behind schoolboy Kinde. Chris Taylor, though, holding on to the ropes for dear life.
And now he's given a hair pull and a tights pull? Why does he just cry to his mommy?
Chris Taylor right now is wondering how the hell he made such a dramatic miscalculation and agreed to step into the ring with God's gift to professional wrestling, Jason the Gift Kincaid. Right now he's behind him with a rear waist lock, but you see the Gift jockeying for position, reverses it, rear waist lock of his own now. Cartwheels over there, sunset flip modified for sorts, and Chris Taylor scurrying to the outside, regrouping here, looking for a new strategy.
And I tell you what, Chris Taylor taking his ball and trying to go home, got the championship advantage.
Chris Taylor's new strategy right now is to follow the yellow brick road that follows the yellow streak on its back and run the hell away.
Exactly. And that.
What a coward. And you see God's gift to professional wrestling, the Gift saying, what the hell are you doing? Get back in the damn ring. We were promised the NWA East title shot. It's time to get in here, belly up to the bar, and face the best in wrestling today, Jason Kincaid, son.
CJ up to 7 as the cowardly Chris Taylor finally gets back in the ring.
It looks like we're blessed with Mr. Mitchell's company.
Did you just say that Jason Kincaid is the best in wrestling today? I'm pretty sure I heard that. Bro, he changed my tires on my car last night. Come on.
It's unfortunate he didn't give you enough mint to match.
Shoot. Well, your breath smells good, so that was just mean.
Ryan Mitchell with a truckload of truth for once.
Well, I do gotta admit, the services every Sunday are very nice. Let's call it Kincaid with another pin, and Chris Taylor going back again to the outside. Now wait a minute, Chris Taylor having a word with CJ, our referee. But Jason the Gift Kincaid wants another piece of Chris Taylor.
Chris Taylor taking time to talk strategy with Ryan Mitchell. I don't know how intelligent a decision that is. That man could not find his way out of a paper bag.
Now Chris Taylor getting work on ropes.
Drop kick there by God's gift to wrestling. Kincaid sends him off the ropes. Big back elbow. And Chris Taylor running to the outside one more time.
I tell you what, Jason Kincaid has to be frustrated every time he gets something going. Chris Taylor sneaks out of the ring, slithering like a snake.
Well, you can't blame him. I mean, he's obviously off his game. He's never been in the ring with a man like Jason Kincaid. But you see right there, he drapes Kincaid across the ropes there by his throat. I hate to admit, it's a crafty maneuver. It's a damn good one, too, and effective. Front face lock, vertical suplex, floats over top, lateral press. Kincaid kicks out, though.
And now, tossed down to the mat.
Elbow drop by Taylor. Presses Kincaid back down, hooks the leg. 2 count only. Rear chin lock applied here.
And now Chris Taylor trying to slow down this match so they can get the upper hand on Jason the Gift Kincaid. And Kincaid trying to go for a jawbreaker or something to break out of it.
And you see Taylor just leveling that knee straight into the back of Kincaid a moment ago. But Kincaid managing to get back up to his feet. And again, a full leg variation on a neck breaker there by Taylor. Hooks the leg. Kincaid kicks out again, though.
Yeah. And there it goes. Chris Taylor now showing some offense in this match and not running out of the ring every 3 seconds.
Irish Rip reverse, though. Kincaid bounding off the opposite corner. Flying forearm smash. TYFHO Giftourage style clothesline. Take your freaking head off, Chris Taylor. Bounce off the middle rope. Drop kick to the throat. Covers, hooks the leg, 2, and no.
Oh, I thought Kincaid really had it there.
Almost. That close. And a rake to the eyes of Chris Taylor. By Chris Taylor stops the momentum of Jason Kincaid.
And now Chris Taylor using another underhanded tactic of the ropes to choke out Jason Kincaid. And now, again, what is this? This is disgusting. And the poor referee is oblivious as to what is taking place.
This is a travesty here. Open your damned eyes, CJ.
Oh.
And That giant Sasquatch using all of his weight, that massive frame. That's Ryan Mitchell is choking the life out of Jason Kincaid.
And Ryan Mitchell now just acting like nothing has happened, waving hi to the camera. We all saw what you did.
Suplex there by Chris Taylor in the ring. I hate to admit this, Jonathan Styles, but a lot of the things that make a faction like the Giftourage great are the same damn things that make a faction like the Mint great. You see the use of what you call underhanded maneuvers and sportsmanlike maneuvers? But I've said it before for the Giftourage, and I'll concede this point this one damn time tonight. They are effective maneuvers, no matter who the hell uses them. And you see the Mint, that killer instinct, just going to town on the Gift right now.
So by that logic, Steve, is King Richard being ineffective for the Giftourage?
He's not being ineffective. He's simply, unfortunately, out of position.
And Chris Taylor now has the up in control.
Taylor scaling the turnbuckle. Is he climbing to the top?
Yes, he is. It's the elbow drop, and it's time to go home.
But the Gift stays to his feet.
Uh-oh, someone's singing soprano tonight.
And he catches him on the top ropes. Jason Kincaid scaling those ropes too. Puts him in a front face lock.
Could we see a superplex by the Gift?
I think we can. And it's going to be God's gift to Jason Kincaid. God almighty. It looks like he may have hurt himself. But Chris Taylor certainly absorbing the massive measure of the brunt of that maneuver. And both men down. CJ's trying to
Come on, Jason, get up! For the love of God, get up! Jason, the Gift
turns him over 2. And almost a 3 count, damn it all!
So close, so close. I really thought the Gift was going to go home. The new NWA East champion.
There's still time left in this contest, Styles.
Wait a minute.
He misses with that massive standing knocker tip. And nice bridge on the suplex there. But a kick out by Taylor nonetheless. And you see the worried expression of Mitchell on the outside here. The Gift picks him up, modified backbreaker, turns him over 1, 2. Kick out by Taylor. Jason Kincaid brings him back to a vertical base. Sends him into the corner. Gift measuring him. Handle steam. Big boot sandwich there for his troubles. Taylor scales the middle turnbuckle. Flies off. Got kick to the chest of the Gift. 2.
Oh, wow.
Kick out by the Gift. Taylor brings him back up though. Now he sends him into the turnbuckles. Taylor measures him. Runs around. Running neck breaker. 1, 2. Kick out though. Thank you, God.
Wow, Gift had to really dig deep for that one as he continues in this match. And Chris Taylor now putting the Gift in the corner. A little showboating by Taylor. Oh, what a splash though.
Holds on.
Damn it.
And the Gift in trouble. 2. And no. No, thank God for God's Gift. What a kick out.
And I can't believe that. And 10 minutes has passed now.
Chris Taylor stalking the Gift right now. The Gift turns around. No, reverse. Kick to the gut. Front face lock. Slingshot. Suplex. Looks like
CJ going over to King Richard, which was no.
What's going on here?
Oh no!
Oh no!
That is despicable!
No!
And King Richard does it again. He cost the Giftourage another title.
Hell! And this is an unfortunate end to an otherwise fantastic athletic contest. King Richard immediately in the ring to watch the back of his teammate. But this end is a damn shame. And you see that overgrown Sasquatch is some they somehow taught the English language too. Over there, playing Chris Taylor, somehow, by the grace from above, is squeaked out a victory over God's gift to professional wrestling. Is still the NWA East champion.
But you know what this is? This is a chink in the armor of the Giftourage because of the poor timing of King Richard.
This is a damn shame is what it is, Jonathan Styles. A damn shame. And what a disgusting end to our night. To our morning, excuse me. What a disgusting end to our morning. I'm so upset I can't even tell what damn time it is.
I know. Oh, Kincaid shoving King Richard. I told you, here's the ascension. And Kincaid telling Richard to get away with it.
And this is unfortunate indeed. And you hear the fans telling the Mint they still suck, and they're damned right about that. They certainly do still suck. Unfortunately, the story of the ring right now, a firm disagreement between members of the Giftourage for the second time in this hour. Fans, stay with us. We're going to wrap this one up for you in just a few moments. It's been one hell of a week.
I kind of like the dissension. I'm sorry.
Shut the hell up, Styles. Fans, we'll be right back.
Come on! Ricky, do you not understand? This was my big shot. This was my opportunity. You blew it. You blew it. You blew my opportunity. My opportunity. You blew it. Can I get that through your skull? I mean, I've been talking to you for months and you act like you're listening and you shake your head, you go, but nothing gets through to your thick skull. What are you doing? Never again. Never again do you cost me another match. If you want to be a part of this, the most prestigious clique in the wrestling business, then you're going to have to step your game up. You're going to have to start listening.
Let me tell you something. Gift.
Don't point at him like that.
You shut up. I'm talking.
Keep your hands out of our faces.
You want to talk about what you've taught me? Have you not taught me nothing? Of course you've taught me something, Gift. You're the greatest in the West Virginia.
Right.
You're the best wrestler. You're eye-popping. You're jaw-dropping. Of course I've learned. But let me tell you something, Gift.
Tell me.
What I've learned tonight. That title.
Tell me, because I'll listen. I'll
listen. Shut and listen.
Ooh.
Because if you want to listen to me and let me go out and show you what I've learned from you, then that title would be with the Giftourage instead of you stepping up and taking my chance like a punk.
Oh, so now he's saying that he had a better opportunity to win that belt than I did. I've been wrestling for 7 years. I've taught you everything that you really know. I mean, I know you were trained before me, but I taught you everything that you needed to know about this sport.
Yes.
And now you're saying that you could have done something that I couldn't?
No, he's the gift. He's the gift.
Oh yeah, I guess you're the gift all of a sudden. You got the G on the chest and
Yeah, that's right.
yeah, you're so smart. You're going to talk back to me and you're not going to listen.
I'm not talking back, Gift. I'm telling you, I earned the shot.
You're interrupting me?
No, you interrupted me.
Listen. Shut up! Shut up! Shut your stupid mouth! Listen to me for once! I'm telling you this one time and one time only. You screw up again, you don't win your match next week, then this is over. And this begins because you're out! Think about it.
Fans, what a fantastic hour of action. We saw the new talent initiative in action as Tommy Hawk went up against Johnny Blast, only for both men to be decimated by the bulldozer. Then we saw the NWA, the new NWA junior heavyweight champion, Matt Barnett, come out victorious in a big triple threat match. Then we saw the Giftourage, unfortunately, come up short on 2 occasions, both in their shot for the NWA North American Tag title and in their shot for the NWA East title. Fans, join us next week, Sunday, 11 to 12. Fox 59, NWA Mountain State Wrestling. We'll see you then.
This is professional wrestler Jimmy Vang, the Boogie Woogie Man. Tell all my people, all my brothers and sisters, don't you dare miss this one. NWA Mountain State Wrestling on Fox WV. Oh yeah!